Demon. Okay, that one touched me. Let's do this. And guys. Yep. We got them. Hey, King. My king. Thank you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the help me. Thanks for joining. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you here, actually, Kim. It's good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we're done with that, right? So we're moving on to the Wandering Wight. The Wandering Wight is one of the bosses that gave people a tough time in Black Myth Wukong, right? He made it very hard for, I mean, not really hard, but at least for me, from my own experience, right? It was one of the bosses that gave me a difficult time, but I mean, it was nothing compared to. Thanks for the flowers, roses. Thanks for the roses. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's the Wandering Wight. Let's do this. Let's finish this guy up. You must not give him time to like do any more. Light attacks work on him a lot. Light attacks. There's no complete of light attacks before. Shit! I missed that, man. Get away. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to use my stones for this time. I'm not using my stones. I don't need my stones for this time. Okay, that will do it. An epic finishing. I want to do an epic finishing. That's the reason I'm doing this. So that's it. Second boss down. Thank you for the support. Thank you very much, Kim. I really appreciate it. My baby girl. Okay. So we're done with that. The next guy is I'm not going with the list as it's displayed to me, right? So the next one is this guy. The Lingxuzi. So basically he's a very big wolf. He's very aggressive. He's a very aggressive creature, trust me. You don't want to mess with this guy. He's very aggressive. So give me a few minutes, guys. I'm coming. Okay, let's do this. This is the guy. He's very aggressive, man. Like, see? The guy is very aggressive. This creature is very aggressive. But you can still beat him. You can still beat him. Yup, that can be very good. Okay. Shit, I missed that. She got me. Okay. Let's give him that. It's very hard this time. It's very hard. And he fights in a very confusing manner. I don't understand, man. Fighting techniques are so. Okay, let's distract him with that, right? Let's distract him. We have to hit him as hard as we can. As hard as we can. We must not miss it. We must not miss this, guys. We must not miss this. We must not miss this. Oh shit! Shit, guy escaped. He escaped. And he's coming now. He's coming. Okay, now he's down, he's going down with it. He's going down with it, really good. Okay, now he's doing that nonsense attack again. He's coming again with that very annoying attack. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay. He's coming again. Give him some space, man. Lose that. Starting there. Okay. Getting there. Okay, Mirage. He does really well. He does that really well. Shit. He's gonna. Okay, I'm waiting for the cloud step. I need cloud step. Then I need it just to soften the blow. Yup, we got him. We got him there. Thank you Kimi baby for the likes and for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, who is our next guy? And I know most of you are waiting for the epic battle with Erlang, Shen, and what's the name, and the broken shell, right? Some of you are waiting for that fight, so I mean it's going to take a while for it to get there, but we can do this. So the next one is this giant frog, which can be very annoying to beat. Trust me. His name is Baw-Li-Guhh-Lang. He's a warrior frog, if that makes sense. Like he's a warrior frog, right? So let's see what he can do. Okay, where is the frog? Oh, look at him. I beg, you don't need that, man. We are here to finish you. But these are very boring bosses. They are not that tough, you know. Yeah, he has a very annoying. We can do this, man. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Take it. I hate that move. This freaking frog. I don't need to do much, man. I don't need that thing to be full. Yeah, that's it. So the frog is not really that tough. We've not got into the tough guys yet. Like we are progressing from the easy fights to the tough bosses. Trust me, we're progressing that way. Let me see what the next opponent is. I need to start changing my ammo in a way. I don't want to use the same ammo. Okay, this guy. So this guy is a bit tough, alright? It's a bit tough. We've never got into the tough guys, but yeah. and we're getting there. So for me to beat this guy, I need to let me see. I don't know if I should change my armor a bit. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I change my armor a bit. I don't need to put so much, right? But let me see if I can change my armor a bit. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. Please don't forget to support. So I'm going to use one of my favorite robes, right? But to beat this guy, we need an armor that can somehow resist poison resistance. Yeah. Although it does not eat heavy like the rest, right? But I just want to be thorough in this gameplay, just to show you guys what you should use if you are fighting some certain guys, some certain people. So we need. What is the? I'm looking for the. Where is it? Where is it? No, not this. Not this. Okay, yeah. So I was just looking for the corresponding outfit for it. So, although it's going to reduce our defenses a lot, right? It's going to reduce our defenses a bit. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. So we are going for. I'll just use the Yaksha's armor, bro. Where is this thing? I can't find what I'm looking for exactly, bro. Oh, I'll just use the booking. Sorry, I'm changing my stuff right now. Oh. Okay, insect armor, that's what it's called. Insect spike, okay. Okay, that's fine. So we're using this armor, right? Yeah, for our spirits, I don't want to use I want to use someone that will I'm actually here to like upgrade some of these guys, right? I'm here to upgrade some of them. But this is alright, because the guy we're about to fight, it might be a bit tough. It's called no, not Guanmu. Yeah, this guy Guanmu. Let's see how we can defeat Guanmu, man. I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen clearly. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. You just poison a lot, so we should be prepared for the poison. I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. We need to distract him as much as we can. At this very open. Okay. Okay. Here it comes. It's going to use a very massive attack now. Great tower! Yes? No, I'm not allowing it. So that's how you defeat Guanmu. Alright, so let's change our equipment again. because our next guy is very tough. He's the Whiteclad Noble. He's a very tough guy. He's a very heavy hitter. So we need to use something as heavy as, you know, as use so I'm going to use his own saplet scale armor. Where is it? Saplet scale armor. Where is it? Saplet scale. Because we're going to be fighting on top of water, and saplet scale armor somehow gives you like LD boosts. It increases your life when it's below 50%. So you are able to like you know, regenerate a bit. Then let me see. I'm looking for the spirits to use against him. Since this guy is actually like water based, I don't know. I'm going to just use, just to be on the safe side. I was just wondering why, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we're done. Now let's challenge the Whiteclad Noble. The Whiteclad Noble has 2 stages, right? He has 2 stages, so we have to be ready for his 2 stages. Let's do this. Okay, this is a very tough fight. I'm not going to lie. In my first playthrough, I gave you a tough time. I gave you a close support.
If it engulfs all the power of water.
There come. Shoot. I'm not looking at it there. I'm not looking at it.
Ebb and flow.
Okay, I don't want to use all my power on the first stage. Shoot. Get me there. Okay, let's see right here. And then just take over. No magic. I don't want to use any magic yet. You can use this just to distract me. No magic yet. This is just the first stage. No magic yet. Shit. Let's figure that thunder. Lightning.
Summon. Be still.
Remember, we are trying to make sure that we survive the second stage. The second stage is a lot more tougher than this. Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry for trying to. Here it comes. I know we don't want to exhaust our magic yet. Yep. Surprise you there.
Gentle. If it engulfs all the power of water. Can you feel it?
Here it comes. Look that. I'm glad I'm not in range. We're almost done. Nah, his shoe is faster than that. It's going to be faster than that, so you have to be ready for that. Yep, now stage 2. We're at stage 2 now.
You have forced
I think you guys can hear me, please. Can you confirm you can hear me? Just say hi or something that you can hear me, please.
What I truly am.
Okay, now, here we go. Yep, now you see what I'm talking about. It's stronger. Yep, back it down. Now we can use everything that we have. We can use everything that we have now. This is how I was saving my life. Don't get carried away by the things. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away by the thrones. Now we can use this. Yep. Yep. Interrupt him guys. Let's rush him. Whatever we can to stop this guy. Shit. The things are going. Yep. Now we can use this. I didn't want to use this transformation. I was looking for you to avoid my shot. Let's freeze him up. Let's do this. Oh shit. I'm out of everything I can use. I'm out of everything. No worries. I just wanted to make a point there. We have to beat this guy, man. Shit! That was not possible, but it's the game, so let us give it a go. We have no magic, we have nothing left, man. Nothing. Man, we need to do heavy, man. We need to get very heavy. We need to do heavy. Don't be too greedy to attack as well, man. Don't be too greedy. Step back when you need to step back. Don't think you can give on your entire combo. Come on. One with this. I think that this guy is tough. You see how long it's taking me to defeat him. Come on, come to me. Shit! That was the reset. Shit! I'm getting careless here. I'm getting very careless here. Okay. Don't get careless. Shit, I'm getting careless. Shit! Grab that thing. Come on, take it. Okay. I think this guy is tough. He's really tough. And he's not even the toughest, man. They are still that tough. They are tougher opponents than me. Come on, come on. Come on. Shit. This guy always working on me. Yup, that's it. I told the guy is tough. Alright, so at least we won. We won. So let's move on to the next guy. Before we do that, let's change armor. Because I mean, I don't know who is the next guy. Let me check the list. Who is the next guy? That Jinchi. Well, okay. He's not like a wandering white, but like an advanced level. And the guy has to defeat him is a bit complex. Because he has this ability of regenerating through some messed up ritual or something like that. But before we do that, let's change our armor sets. I'm going to use the strongest armor set I can use. I don't want to take my chances, man. I'm just going to use this. I'm not taking any chances with this guy. Alright. So, with that Jinchi, I want to use I need something that will buy myself time, right? No, I'll stick with wandering white as well. Okay, then I need to change my transformation. I mean, Alright, so let's go now. That Jinchi. These guys, they are very creepy, man. You have to stop them from that. Shit. That's cool. I'm not landing them in there. Yep, come on, get it. Wait. Shit, he's doing it again. Now, you see, he's trying to regenerate. So he's calling all those things to, he wants to absorb all those entities or or those dead souls or something like that. So I have to stop them from coming towards him. Eventually I have to stop all these things. You must not get close. He's trying to regenerate, you must not get close. Shit. They're getting close. Shit. He's getting them. Oh my god. Take it. Check for them, guys. Nah, let's do this. Come on! Boom! That's it. So we won, guys. We won. So like I said, I mean, it's very complicated. I mean, Jinchi is a very complicated fighter. Now the next one is a Red Long. Red Long, well, it's not tough, right? But he also has a powerhouse. Basically, it's a powerhouse. Well, yeah. To beat him, let me see. I need to change my armor a bit. I mean, I can still use this armor, but I just feel like using something else. I don't want to use using the same armor. Is it the same ammo? Iron Tough. What is it? Iron Tough. No. I'll just stick with this. Okay. So we're fighting Red Long. Red Long is, I think he's a dragon, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Where's Red Long? Where is he? He's somewhere around here. Guys, not giving that time. Ah shit! It's not my transformation me doing. I can't use it again. Yup, he's about to. He's about to fall. Ah, that feels like the lightning armor or something, but I don't think it's lightning armor. Shit! I knew it! Ah, I'm dead. I didn't see that coming. Can you guys hear me? Okay. You have to challenge him again. Okay, let's do this again. Where is it? I don't know. That's it. So we got him. Who's next on the list now? Who's next on the list? Now we are moving to the top guys. We have Black Wind King and Black Bear Guai. Those two, they were the I mean, in the actual gameplay, they are the main bosses of chapter 1. So, and it's literally the same person but different transformation. But now to beat this guy, I need to change my armor a bit again. I don't like changing my armor. I mean, because specifically there's some armors for specific things, right? So let's do this. Okay, I'm good to go. I don't know if I should wear the full sets. It's okay. Alright. Let's go after this guy now. Very long, no, Black Wind Guai, yeah, this guy. Please, I really like you guys' support. I really appreciate you, Queen, for supporting. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that was nice. Here it comes.
Still think you're rock solid?
Ah shit, yeah, right here. Yep. And shit, it's really okay,
Who are you?
Come on.
You have ruined everything.
It's coming. Dig there, go, dig there. Yeah, stop everything.
Still, I can even grant you a title.
Yeah. I'm just trying. Take it. Yeah, it's getting tough. But we are so far. that. Well done. Thanks for joining, guys. Please, you can just at least tap on your screen or something. Okay. So now remaining the black. Gee, did I challenge? Actually, I went to challenge him again. That was a mistake. We can't exit. I went to challenge him again. That was a mistake. I have to quit. When I went to challenge the guy again, I need to quit this part. And I just allow him to defeat me or something. Let me see if I can. Once you start the challenge, you can't quit. Or should I use this? Oh. Let me just beat me. I tried to. I was trying to challenge someone else. Have I used to hold him before? I hate losing that. I hate losing. Let me just beat it. But man,
it's harder than you think to be like him.
I was trying to go for the next challenge, you know. So let's go for the next guy. Okay. Before let's change armor. I think I should use the Yaksha armor, man. The complete Yaksha armor. It's been a while I used this armor. Yep. This is one of my best armor in the game. I don't know. I like this armor. So we are challenging the black Bear Guai now. After this, I'll just go to the major boss fights, you know. There are challenges some important boss fights in the game, like Yaksha King. What else again? Like Erlang, yeah, very important. Yeah, I'm not watching it. She's not going to come on, close, freeze him again. Yes? Jeez, I knew it.
Take it from me.
Yeah, let's do that again. Yes? Not done yet. Not done yet. Look, hanging on. Oh my God. Jinchi. Yep. Shit. Almighty. Guys, so I mean, it was terrible of that time, so come on. Shit! Oh shit, it's good to beat him like this. Yeah! That was close. That was close. It was really close. Thanks for joining, Josh, Richards, Nelly, and everyone before that. Sorry, I'm mentioning most names. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I think we're done with everything from chapter 1. Now we're into chapter 2, which is, I mean, it's tougher as it goes, so let me change my ammo once again. These are my favorite ammos here. I've not used ammo for a while now. Alright, let's do this. So in chapter 2, we are going to start with finish chapter 1. So I see yellow wing fridge. The frog, well, I'm not fighting this frog. Let me go to the important guys. So the first prince, these are like rats. They're like rats, man, that you have to fight. Okay, let's do this. There are two of them. Two against one. Come on. I need to keep this one distracted. I need to go and look for the other guy. Where's the other guy? Found him.
Help us subdue that people! Help aid us!
See.
Touching this filthy
I hate you. damage. Okay, I'm going to allow you guys to destroy me. Come on, you thief squid. I'm never actually fought this guy first. I always beat the guy. How do you do this? I'm a bully, man. Okay, that one is gone. Look, my guy is rejecting. He's angry. He's angry. It's your fault, you are weak. That's why your mama is dead. Come on. Please. 2 against 1. And I still won. Okay, so let's look at the next fight. I'm not changing my armor this time. So we've passed here. So the next one we're doing is the first prince of the flowing sand. This guy is very huge. He's very huge and he looks very intimidating. And he looks a bit weird, you know. Thanks guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not sure if I'm audible enough. Well, just let me know. Okay. Let's do this. This is the guy. That is very huge, man. You have this one that can look at that. Come on. You can see it, guys. More. It's good to charge, at me. Okay, not charging. Come on, finish him. Finish him, guys. Weak guy. So, we're done with the rat prince, the first rat prince, whatever he calls himself. I want to change my armor a bit, just I'll try to use as much armor as I can. Let's use this. So who's our next guy? But when I get to some certain bosses, I have to use my strongest armors I can find. Next one is Tiger Vanguard. Oh my god, I need to change my armor. Sorry guys, I need to change my armor. This guy is a crazy guy. He's very tough. I need to change my armor. The popular Tiger Vanguard, he is a very strong opponent. I'm not even exaggerating, man. The guy is strong. So to beat him, well, I wanted to use my strong armors, but let me use this one. I need something strong actually, it's very strong, so it's still okay. Then for my transformation, I want to use someone. Should I use Stone Monkey for my transformation? Yeah, let me use Stone Monkey. Let me see. What should I use? I'll use Stone Monkey. Well, Stone Monkey is slow, so that's just the problem I have. It's a bit slow in fighting, but I don't mind. So now Tiger Vanguard fight. One of the major fights you guys have been waiting for. Let's do this. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This guy is tough. Maybe I can finish this fight and everything by like 11:30 or something. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Quit with your rubbish tricks! Get out there! Take this!
Jesus, dude. Come on. I won. Thanks for liking my live, sweet Rashi. Yeah, thanks, man. All right, so we're able to defeat him. Tiger Vanguard is done. Now we move on to Tiger's Acolytes. This guy, I really don't know his relationship with the other guys, but with the other Tiger-based bosses, bro. It's also, I mean, it's not really tough. It's not that tough actually. Thanks for your support. Please. What's my life goal in this now? Let's do this.
Where's my son? I can't find him.
Ah shit, can't be right. Ah shit! He kicked me out. The guy kicked me out. That's cheating. He kicked me out. We'll try that again. You win some and you lose some. Takes a while for this to load, yeah. Let's do this again.
Your life for mine.
Oh, time for this old man. Come on. Don't do that thing, man. Don't do that thing. I'm not gonna rush you like this. Don't keep on rushing. Keep it up. Keep going. I'll do this. Simple.
This is my karma.
It's your karma, man. Old guy. Charles, thanks for joining. JKMB, thanks for joining. The next question. Okay, one tigers I call it Stone Vanguard. Well, no, not these guys are not tough. I'm just going for the tough ones. Okay, Black Long, yeah, it's tough. Should we do Black Long? I've fought Black Long before, but although all the long bosses are tough, all the dragons they are tough. Thanks for liking my live chat. Thanks for joining Kai. Is it Kai or Cow? Right? Cow, yeah, thanks for joining. Okay. This guy is so much. So the main I'm about to show this school. Shit. Oh shit, there it goes. He's doing it. Oh shit. I'm right, not some of my okay. This is a very strong attack. Don't have to chill. Let's go now. She's not going to destroy this plan. What's that? That one touched me. Down. Shit! Down. That one is decent. That one is decent. 4 points out. Come on. That's it. Thanks for joining, guys. Theo, the strike and points. When I say points, points. Thanks for joining. So, so we get Black Long. I'm not going for the major bosses, so there's no need for Mad Tiger. Oh my days, this is a very tough fight. Mad Tiger is the brother to Tiger Vanguard. So let's see if we can beat him. Okay, it's not going to give me space. It's very tough. It's very tough. It's not going to Thanks for that. MJ, thanks for joining. Lorenza, thanks for joining. I mean, I know not everyone is into video games, so I understand. Thanks for joining, JD. Oh, left. I'm not really got that much support, so I mean, I'm still doing my thing basically, so it's okay. Alright, so next The next fight. Okay, now this Tiger Vanguard. So there are two Tiger Vanguards in the game. The other Tiger Vanguard is the father of both of them. So I'm basically fighting the father now. It's like a family problem. I think after this I'll just skip to other major fights, you know, like Yellow Wind Sage. I need to fight that guy. No, okay. Okay, we fought now Tiger Vanguard. Okay, Yellow Wind Sage is next. Well, before I fight Yellow Wind Sage, I can do something. Maybe should I change it? There's no need. I can still fight him like that. That would have made him better. Let me change it here. This is weak demon. I really need to upgrade a lot of guys in this game. Yeah, the same. What's the ammo? Walker Battle Rope. Alright. I've upgraded most of my abilities here. I don't know what else is there. I can finish this game like three times now. Okay, let me increase this. It does make more sense for me to. I can't. It's alright. And so we're now fighting Yellow Wind Sage. He's a very tough guy. Yellow Wind Sage is the final boss of chapter 2, I guess. Yeah, it's the final boss of chapter 2, so I really appreciate you guys' support at least. I mean, even if I cannot make my goal, at least such something worthwhile, you know. Yellow Wind Sage, here we go. This guy didn't see us for something like this. freezing, guys.
One more taste of somebody. Wind may be taken. My rider is not.
That's enough.
Let the wind.
You can't get in that confliction. What would it definitely shit. I'm grabbing that dude, I'm grabbing There it comes. Shit. Shit. Shit.
How is it yours to use?
Come on, you 4 points out, 4 points out.
A renegade whom they will never forgive. So be it.
Yeah, they won. Clark here, and I also asked Emmy. Thanks for joining. So far so good. Defeated how many? I still don't think how many people defeated so far. Sorry. Alright, so another. So we're done with chapter 2. Now we're entering chapter 3. First, to defeat this creature, it's an actual dragon. So for us to defeat this creature, should I just use? Should I change my ammo? No need. No, okay, there's need. I need to change my ammo. Let's change this to plantain pan. I just want to use my heavy ammo, man. Man, I'm playing this for over an hour now. Okay. Let's go on start mode. I knew I was expecting that. And that's serious damage. And these damages. Okay. Nice, settle down. Come on, bring it down, I couldn't. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Ah, where's my cruiser? Okay, so I think I'm going to skip some major fights here. Not major fight, but not just the fight that. Let me go straight to Erlang himself. As Mount. What was it? Wish me luck, guys. Hope I'm not missing anything. Okay, no, I'm not. Ah, shit. What am I missing? Ah, I used the Stone Monkey. I don't want to use Stone Monkey against this guy.
Strike true. You do have some of his spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! Much closer. Don't fail just yet.
How did he get me?
Bring him. It's too late.
Man, that was pretty hard, man.
I strike. Right truth and
I'm
shame.
gonna use my partner.
Fair fuse with foul. Small counters grand. Cross line, Shen. Yes. No more spells. Step. You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dull, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see when power diverges from his. Ready to start. If you can't evade this.
What is the ending, guys? The ending. See how much he's worked on his freedom. I'm not
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land.
And let's put him to shoot.
It's my
I was looking at shoot, man. Shit! Hey! Ah, she's good. She wants to come my confrontation.
You okay?
Come on, guys. Ah, shit. They're going.
Thou of purity. Unleash your might.
Shit! You knocked me out. I have nothing else to use. I have to get him on me. I don't know why you got. Ah, shit. Shit! Got me. Ah, shit.
The world
Bring it again.
knows every stir of your mind.
Ah, shit. Ah, yeah, he did all the Come on, that's hard down. Aha, that's you. Don't go to any chance. Go to me. Yes. Yes, we won. We won. We won, guys. We won. My hands are sweaty. This guy is always giving me. He makes me so tensed. Oh shit. So well, there you have it, guys. I've been able to at least cover some of the major boss fights. Thank you guys for your support. Kim, thanks for your support. Thank you guys for joining. I will have to go off from here. So please don't forget to at least follow. If it's a follow you can give me. If you like my content, you can still check my profile to see more of what I do and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.